Welcome to Golden Farmhouse Tales, where timeless charm meets heartfelt tradition. Today, we'll explore cozy spaces that celebrate the beauty of classic American farmhouse living. Don't forget to subscribe for more rustic inspiration. Like this video if you enjoy it, and share your thoughts in the comments below. A cozy farmhouse living room comes to life, layered with vintage charm. Warm wood tones hug floral armchairs as an antique coffee table centers the space. Creamy rugs soften every step, while a glowing stone fireplace flickers beneath rustic beams. Afternoon sunlight pours through wide windows, embracing the room with warmth. The rustic kitchen hums with the soul of the countryside. Weathered cabinets cradle copper pots and stone counters gleam beneath morning light. A vintage ceramic pitcher overflows with fresh lavender, while a deep farmhouse sink gazes out to a blooming garden beyond. Each corner whispers stories of meals and memories. A traditional farmhouse dining room welcomes all with its mix of old-world elegance and everyday comfort. A long reclaimed wood table invites shared meals, flanked by mismatched vintage chairs. Overhead, an iron chandelier glows. Fresh sunflowers bloom in a simple jug, set against white wainscoting and time-worn oak floors. Soft, neutral hues blanket a serene farmhouse bedroom. An antique iron bed is dressed in heirloom quilts, inviting rest. Distressed nightstands hold oil lamps that cast a warm glow. A wooden trunk sits at the foot of the bed, while sheer curtains dance in the breeze from tall windows. The entryway feels like a warm embrace. Painted shiplap walls frame an antique bench cushioned in gingham. Woven baskets wait beneath, catching stray scarves and shoes. Above, vintage coat hooks tell tales of seasons past. A weathered mirror reflects rustic charm under the gentle glow of a pendant light. Out on the porch, whitewashed rocking chairs rest in quiet rhythm. Checked cushions add comfort, and galvanized planters burst with blooming daisies. Hanging baskets spill over with ferns. Vintage lanterns flicker as twilight spreads. The view stretches toward golden fields, painting a picture of calm, timeless farmhouse evenings. A timeless pantry, practical and beautiful, stands with pride. Openwood shelves are lined with labeled glass jars, each filled with grains and preserves. Wicker baskets cradle fresh produce, and an old butter churn leans beside enamelware bowls. The air smells of herbs, captured in soft, diffused daylight. farmhouse laundry room exudes quiet charm. An apron-front sink sits below beadboard walls, flanked by open shelves stacked with linen cloths. Wicker hampers rest beneath, and a vintage washboard leans in quiet retirement. Above, dried herbs hang from aged hooks, perfuming the air with nostalgic simplicity. Tucked into a corner is a peaceful reading nook. Built-in shelves overflow with old books, while a plaid armchair promises hours of rest. A candle glows gently on a small side table. Linen curtains frame the window, opening to a countryside scene that completes the feeling of quiet retreat. The garden shed is a rustic dream. A potting table overflows with clay pots, each one filled with potential. Vintage watering cans hang neatly, and tools rest on pegs. Ivy wraps around weathered walls, while climbing roses reach toward the sky. Sunlight filters in, casting a dappled invitation to grow. Down a long hallway, a faded floral runner stretches beneath weathered feet. Gallery walls filled with antique frames capture lives once lived. A painted console table hosts dried lavender, and a vintage clock ticks steadily. Above, rustic ceiling beams echo the steady rhythm of life in this farmhouse. The attic has become a secret studio. Wooden floors creak under time-worn charm. An armchair sits beneath a skylight, bathed in natural light. Stacks of fabric and old trunks are scattered with purpose. A vintage sewing machine anchors the space, surrounded by shelves brimming with colorful spools of thread. A charming kitchen corner feels alive with detail. Open-wood shelves display crockery and enamel mugs, while spice jars with handwritten labels wait to flavor the day. The butcher block countertop glows with age. Overhead, a soft pendant light hangs like a memory, adding warmth to this heart of home. An enclosed sunroom offers peace with every step. Wicker furniture is softened with floral cushions, and terracotta pots overflow with greenery. Glass-paned walls allow sunlight to pour in, filtered by light linen drapes. Every detail, from scattered leaves to whispering breezes, makes the space a sanctuary for rest and reflection. In the farmhouse bathroom, a clawfoot tub anchors the scene. Antique brass fixtures gleam against floral wallpaper. Woven baskets hold neatly folded towels, while a wooden stool balances a soap dish. Lace curtains filter the light gently, and a rustic mirror sits above a classic pedestal sink. A quiet workspace in the farmhouse invites focus. A wooden desk is covered with parchment, ink bottles, and tidy stationery. A vintage lamp casts a gentle glow. A floral armchair sits nearby for resting moments. A large window opens to a blooming garden, blurring the line between work and wonder. The farmhouse's weathered exterior is wrapped in nature's charm. White clapboard siding shines beneath climbing roses and green shutters. A wooden porch sways softly in the breeze. An old bicycle leans casually nearby. Birds sing from the eaves as golden light settles across the landscape. Surrounding the home is a scene of pastoral beauty. A red barn with white trim stands proudly beside the house. Oaks provide shade, while a split-rail fence borders green pastures. Wildflowers bloom freely, dotting the fields with color. The sky stretches wide, filled with promise and peace. Inside the living room, patchwork armchairs in reds and blues rest beside lace-trimmed curtains. A wood stove flickers in the corner. Framed artwork and antique mirrors adorn the walls. Aged wood floors creak with history as soft ambient lighting glows, wrapping the space in timeless farmhouse comfort. A farmhouse dining area is filled with gentle charm. A vintage hutch displays ceramic dishes, while dried herbs hang from dark ceiling beams. A lace table runner stretches across the center, holding an old oil lamp. A brick fireplace with iron tools nearby radiates quiet warmth through the room. Thank you for joining us on this warm and nostalgic journey through traditional farmhouse living. We hope these timeless spaces spoke to your heart. If you loved what you saw, please comment your favorite detail and subscribe for more comforting scenes from Golden Farmhouse Tales. See you in the next video.